This morning, dramatic developments in the search for Nancy Guthrie. Authorities detaining and then releasing a man after a traffic stop outside of Tucson. Liz Kreutz joins us now with the very latest.
Just hours after these chilling images were released by the FBI, obtained from a Nest camera of an armed person wearing a mask and gloves outside Nancy Guthrie's home, last night officials detaining a man in connection with the case, but then releasing him, according to the New York Times. Pima County Sheriff's Office saying they questioned someone after a traffic stop and searched a house in nearby Rio Rico. This man, Carlos Palazuelos, saying he was stopped while working his delivery job.
They put me in the cop car. You gotta wait.
And then let go hours later.
I hope they get the suspect, because I'm not it.
Saying in another interview that it's possible he delivered packages to Nancy Guthrie's address, but he didn't know her. The sheriff's office not commenting, saying only that investigators completed their search of a property and the investigation is ongoing. The agonizing search entering its 11th day, with officials now hoping for leads from that newly released footage, which shows the subject tampering with Nancy's doorbell camera, at one point covering it with plants from her yard. Savannah reposting the video on Instagram, writing, "Someone out there recognizes this person. We believe she is still out there. Bring her home." While none of the images clearly show the person's face, in some you can see what appears to be facial hair around the person's mouth, and in these, distinctively shaped eyebrows showing through the eye holes of the mask. A handgun can be seen here in a waist holster. The person also wearing gloves and carrying a backpack. Until now, investigators had not been able to retrieve any footage from Nancy's home.
Between the data getting to the server and the camera, there's stops in between, and there's going to be pieces of that data possibly that could be recovered.
FBI Director Kash Patel saying last night the agency had to work with private companies to get the footage.
We were able to execute lawful searches and go to these private sector companies and expedite results, and then go into their systems and actually excavate material that people would think would normally be deleted and no one would look for.
Patel also saying authorities were looking at persons of interest in the Tucson area.
And I do believe we are looking at people who, as we say, are persons of interest.
That was Liz Kreutz reporting. Something we'll continue to follow throughout the day today.